During the course of your case, if you're injured and you're not happy with the person representing you, you can always switch lawyers. I will openly tell you that one of the hardest things to do is when people call me and they want to switch lawyers. I've got a lot of lawyer friends out there, and I never think it's a good idea to do what I would call steal a case from another lawyer. There are times when maybe it's just not a good fit, but I get calls probably at least one a week where somebody's calling thinking that maybe they should switch. My first advice when you do that is, or when somebody calls is, hey, go back and talk to the person that you're working with now. Let them know what you're unhappy about, what's not working well for you. And then maybe just talk to them about whether or not they think that, are you a good fit for the lawyer? Is the lawyer a good fit for you? But if at the end of the day, it's concluded that it's not a good fit and you want to switch, you can switch. And you don't pay a second fee. It's one of the questions a lot of people have, is it going to cost me more? At the end of the day, the attorneys would split the fee, at least in Minnesota, where what's called a quantum meruit state, or they get paid for the work they've done to advance the settlement. But, you can always switch lawyers if you think it's wise. But I think the first thing to do is to always look at a way to try to work it out with whoever you've been working with, because sometimes you get far enough across or into the case that you just can't. There's no turning back, and it's wiser to just continue with who you're with. There's always exceptions to every rule, and if that's the case, you can switch if you wish to.